Big Joe house is on fire right now. He hasn't even seen anything yet. This is just the beginning. How can you hear this kind of information from your wife? She feel betrayed right now that you have been lying to her all along. You are supposed to tell your wife whatever it is that you are passing through so that she can, support you as a wife. You just betray her trust for you. And it's so painful that Big Joe has not still seen the reason to actually explain to the wife what he did with that money, because the wife literally sold everything she has to put into that business. So she needed, at least she deserved an explanation for her money. Even if you don't think it's necessary for you to tell her as a wife, she gave you money, you need to tell her something about what happened to the money. Now your wife had to find out that you are mixing cement to feed them in the family. This is so bad. But let's take it one after the other. After what happened on the last episode, Jonathan's wife went to visit the ex, and when the husband called, because Clara's friend told the husband that she's going to visit her ex, Jonathan's wife had to lie to the husband that she went to the market. This is the mistake that most people make. If you feel that it is okay for you to visit your ex because it's an open place, then why are you lying to your husband? Why did you lie that you're in the market when you are actually with your ex? Because she is already aware that you went to visit your ex. But she lied. And now the ex is concerned. Why are you lying to your husband? This is an open place. Why are you lying? Your husband will definitely see this whole thing in another way. And according to her, she's not ready to do this now. When you begin to see women act like this, probably getting tired of the marriage and the lies that the husband is telling her. Clara's ex now, offered her to take a walk, to the particular building that he's working on right now, because he has actually made a whole lot of money, which Clara eventually went with the ex to the site to visit. But on reaching there, Clara, got the shock of her life. The same person that is working in that site, mixing cement every single day, happens to be Clara's husband. It is so unfortunate that Clara has to find out about this whole thing like this. Because as a wife, at least you deserve a little respect, like from your husband, to tell you what is going on. Your husband leaves the house every day, all in the name of working in a big company. Yet your husband is somewhere mixing cement every day. No wonder this man has been nagging about food, that they are wasting food. He lost his job and he didn't deem it fit to tell the wife. This is just not funny at all. And Clara was so disappointed, at the husband. Is this where your office is? So you come here to mix cement every single day. Now, the same explanation, the same embarrassment and shame that you have been hiding from a very long time now is right in front of you. Instead of you to listen to your friend that was giving you good advice to save you and your marriage, you decided to listen to Dan that is filled with so much negativity. And now look at what has happened to you. The secret that you have been trying to hide for a very long time is now in the open. So what is it going to be? Do you think your wife is going to be so happy that she found the husband working in a site when the husband is supposed to be in the office? And then Clara's ex ran after Clara to stop her from going. She was trying to leave with such anger. He was trying to explain to her, listen, you are a fighter. You need to go back home, sit your husband down and iron this thing out. Because for a man to be doing this all in the name of putting food on your table, it means that he's passing through a lot. I don't know the relationship between you and your husband, but you need to understand that this man is passing through a lot. So Clara is so offended that the husband drives from home to this place every single day and she's feeling betrayed. Trust is very, very hard to end. It's easy to end, but when it's taken down, it is hard to rebuild again. And Clara left. But instead of Jonathan to respect himself, he decided to find the Oga. Big Joe had to get into a fight with his own boss. I wonder what he was thinking. Now you have lost this job. What are you going to do to feed your family? Your wife just found out about a secret that you have been hiding. And now you have lost your job. Your house is going to be on fire. Big Joe had to go to his friends to explain what is going on to his friends. And Dan again spoiled everything by telling Big Joe that the wife has been sleeping with her ex. And now this is not good. Remember that this man is passing through a lot. And now you are feeding him with a lot of negative vibes. How can you say that the wife has been sleeping with the ex just because you saw her walking with the ex? The only thing that would justify this thing is the fact that she lied that she was in the market, whereas she was with the ex. That is one thing that will make this whole thing to be very difficult. The husband lied about his job. And now the wife is lying about his ex. Who is to be blamed at this point? The wife has made a mistake by lying to the husband that she went to the market, whereas she was with the ex. And also, the husband has also lied to the wife concerning his job. But the one thing I applaud this man for is the fact that he lost his job and he is doing everything, working it out as a man to put food on their table. He is not ready to starve his family for any reason. But then, this friend is continually telling him the truth. He warned him before now about this whole thing. I want you to tell your wife that you have lost your job. You refused, yet you decided to listen to Dan. Now, look at what has happened. He is still advising you now to put your wife out, and you want to agree to it. And that is one painful part of this whole thing. Jonathan wants to go and throw the wife out of the house because the wife is sleeping with the ex without any valid information. Just because you saw your wife with her ex, you have concluded. And because Dan said it, you want to believe Dan. According to him, he doesn't want to live in the same house with somebody that cheats. Remember, your wife has not even started cheating. What you want to do right now is what will send your wife into the arms of her ex. But I don't believe that your wife is that kind of a woman. She is somebody that should be respected. Your wife has done everything. She respects you. I expect that you will do better than what you are thinking about doing right now, all in the name of the fact that Dan said it. Are you going to now run your house because Dan is controlling it? Dan that does not even have a relationship at all is the one giving you advice, and you want to take it just to destroy your marriage so that you can become single just like him. You will end up regretting your action if you eventually follow Dan's advice. He got home and met the wife. Remember that the wife is already waiting, boiling, so angry, waiting for him to come back home so that he will explain what happened. And when he got to the house, the wife asked him, "Don't you have anything to say to me?" And immediately he said, "I don't have anything to say. And in fact, not now. Not now. I had a very long day at work." Okay, but the wife was so angry. She was so angry that the husband refused to tell her. And then she needs the truth. What happened to the money I gave you? Because I literally sold everything I have. I gave you everything that I have. So what happened to the money? What happened to the business? And then the husband said, "You don't need to know of anything. You don't need to know about anything. I'm handling it as a man. You don't need to know." I mean, what do you want me to tell you? The business crashed. They duped me. And that is why I am working it out. You can imagine what this man is saying. Your wife gave you everything that she had, and they duped you, and you don't think that it is okay. It will be good for you to tell your wife about what is going on. You are going out there, to carry cement every single day of your life just to put food on their table. Are you literally trying to call your wife a bad woman that does not care about the whereabouts of the husband? Rather, he was concerned about the wife's ex, that she lied, she went to see her ex, and now she's trying to cover it up. In fact, what is even wrong with this, Jonah? Instead of you to face the real matter that is in front of you, you are looking for an escape route. This route you are facing right now will not work out for you. It is not going to do you any good. The best thing you can do for yourself is to sit down and apologize to your wife, so that your wife will also apologize for lying to you, so that this family can be peaceful. At least now your wife knows the truth. She will go out there to get a job to support you. It is a good thing that you even have a wife that is willing to support you, but you are insisting that your wife should stay home while you go out there to work for. But it is not working anymore. You are suffering. What if you fall ill? Who is going to take care of the family? And the wife was yelling. Now the wife is not ready to give you any information. She has given up on you to keep your information to yourself, and she's going to keep to her own information. Is this house going to be peaceful like this? Are you people going to live a peaceful life in this family if the both of you are actually fighting each other? We will get to find out about it on the next episode. Please like the video if you have not liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I will bring the next episode as soon as it drops. But for now,